Oh, hello everyone. This is Eileen. I'm just typing a message here. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues. Okay, there. Okay. All right. Hopefully you can hear me and see the cards okay. This is a general reading here, general tarot card reading today for all signs. So some cards may resonate with you while others do not. And I'm trying out a new deck of cards, a Thoth deck. So this is my first. Oh, hello, spiritual guidance. Thank you for joining us. This is my first time using these cards. So, as always, I will be giving you. Hello, Erica. Hi. Thanks for joining us. And I'm guessing Maurice is close by. I saw a comment on Instagram that Maurice liked my photo. I'm running a little late. I started it one way and had to end it and start over again before it actually started recording. So, all my little technical difficulties. So now I'm here. But beautiful card. You like them, Erica? Good, good. I'm glad you like them. First time using these. So, as always, I will be reading the traditional meanings, but also I like looking, especially at new decks of cards. I like looking. Oh, hi, G. um, I like looking and seeing what I get from those cards because a lot of times I'll get meanings that are not the traditional meaning. Oh, I'm glad you like them, spiritual guidance. Thank you. But a lot of times I get messages and meanings from cards that are way off from the traditional meaning. So, like I said, I will be talking about the traditional meaning, but also see what messages I might get from those cards myself. And so, what you have to start with, you've got the Six of Swords. They call it Science on this card. You have Eight of Disc, which is, I'm sorry, Eight of Cups. Um, and then you have Chariot, you have the Hierophant, you have Three of Discs. They call that Works, which that's Three of Discs is like the Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Oh, thank you, Maurice. Thank you. Oh, okay. Let me get through this general reading and then I'll shuffle cards for you, Maurice. And thank you so much for your donation. Let's see. We have the Five of Cups. They call that one Disappointment. You have Fortune, which is the typical Wheel of Fortune. um, Eight of Disc, which is Eight of Pentacles. They call it Prudence. You have Four of Swords. They call it Truce. Let's see. And then you have the Universe, which is the World card. So I'm liking this trend here. This is a general reading for anyone. So just take whatever messages work for you and leave whatever doesn't work for you or doesn't apply to you. But I'm really resonating with this even in my own life. So, anyway, you've got this Six of Swords here, which they call Science. And the Six of Swords is about moving on from a difficult situation. Do you have enough lighting? Is the lighting okay? I have a little lamp here. I can raise it a little bit if it looks like when I'm holding up a card that it's too dark. Let me see if it makes much difference. I don't know if it makes a big difference or not. It makes a little bit of difference. I don't have like an overhead lighting. I have like I have a ceiling fan, which is several feet away with a light fixture, but on my desk, I have like two lamps, one on each side. So I can't really get a lot of good overhead light more than I have already. Oh, spiritual says it's fine. Okay, good. Six of Swords, moving on from a difficult situation. What I'm getting looking at this card, though, is still being in the midst of a lot of stressful, challenging situations that you may be dealing with and have been dealing with, and just bit by bit working your way through them. Kind of like when you have like a maze, like getting through the woods, you're in a woods and it's a lot of things in your way and vines and branches and one thing or another, and working your way through it and feeling like, okay, this is a hassle, it's stressful, I'm dealing with it, I'm moving through this, and even feeling like you're in the dark at times. Present situation for Peter. Peter, I'm so sorry. I was combining the R and Craig and your first name. I'm sorry, Peter. Since I can move on soon. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry about your dad, spiritual, trying to settle his estate. So much drama. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you feel like you're in the thick of all that. So that's what I'm getting. That like a lot of you are still working your way through it, like you have a thicket you're surrounded in and still just working your way through. But I get this determination. Like you have been through things in the past, you can deal with things. Not that you want to, we all want our lives to be smooth and pleasant and be able to smile and relax and kick back, or at least when we're working, just feel like we're working at the right pace and things are falling into place. I mean, that's ideal. But unfortunately, here on this earth plane, a lot of times it's not, part of the time it might be that way. And then, oh, hello, Kashish. Thank you for joining us. Um, Here on this earth plane, for a lot of us, we might have little spurts of those moments where we feel like, okay, everything's just humming along and fine. But usually, when it is like that, all of us, I mean, in my life anyway, something comes out of nowhere you got to start dealing with or whatever. So, but for a lot of you that have been going through different challenges and you're still working your way, you might be feel like you're right in the middle of these things. And so, oh, buried his ashes in England. No longer feels like home. I know what you mean with that, Peter, because I know I had moved away from my original home a long time ago and moved out to California. And when I returned, it just felt kind of funny. Felt like home, but it didn't. Felt like I still belonged in California, I guess what I'm trying to say. Um, and I'm in Florida now, and this is okay, except it's too hot here. So, yeah, so it's like, but a lot of you are so determined. That's what I'm getting, that you're so determined. You're making your way. You've gotten so strong over time. Hello, Chili. Thank you for joining us. You've gotten so strong over time. I get strength from this card. You are strong. You're building up more strength, and the more life is thrown at you, the stronger you get, because it's like you get that much more determination to plow through these issues, plow through these challenges. It's like, to heck with that. I'm not going to be overwhelmed with this, even if sometimes you feel somewhat overwhelmed. You just keep working your way through it. Strength. I get strength from this card, that you are moving your way out. Some people might be closer to the exit than others, but I do feel a lot of you are in the thick of it, dealing with stuff. And but I see light. If you look at the card, you can see light is in the background. There's light. There's even the cross there, like the cross of Jesus. It's like there's light, there's hope, there's you're going to make it. You're doing good. You're doing the best you can, and that's all anyone can expect. And you're working your way through things. And there's a lot of things in motion. There's a lot of things happening all at one time. Some of these things are to poke at you and agitate you and make you uncomfortable. There's other things in the bigger picture, though, that are bright and light and working in your favor, that are a help to you, a benefit to you. So, like to give you some kind of comfort when you need it, so that you're making your way through. That's what I'm getting here. And then you have the Eight of Cups. They call it indolence. Do you pronounce that indolence? Indolence. Not a word I typically use, I guess. Eight of Cups. That is about moving on from a situation. Oh, gee, you say it's on point. Okay, yeah, there you go. I know. That's right. That's what you got to do when you're in those situations. Gee, you just got to try to stay focused on where you're going, what you're doing, and um, stick to whatever you got to do at your job until you can make that transition, which you will. But the Eight of Cups is about moving on from something that maybe at one time was working out well for you. Cups do relate to emotions and love and romance and all that. So in some cases, this might be a relationship, but in a lot of cases, it could be a work situation. It could be a living arrangement. It's something you are no longer satisfied with. Oh, thank you, Erica. Okay, after Maurice, I'll get to your cards. Okay, thank you so much for your donation. um it's like, there's more for you, and you're just not willing to keep living with whatever it is that has not been working for you, whether it's a job, a living arrangement, a relationship, or maybe multiple relationships with different people. I'm feeling like for some of you, this has to do with relationships. You've been dealing with several people or a few people, not just one person. It's like, okay, we have our differences and I'm just not willing to keep living this way, no bad feelings, or maybe there were some, but moving on, that kind of feeling. So this to me, this is a sign of a lot of hope though. I get a lot of even some enthusiasm bubbling in these cups that are not empty. Some of the cups are empty, some of them are overflowing here. So there's some enthusiasm brewing. And for a number of you, a lot of you, and this is the smart way to be, if you know you're moving on from something, just like I was reading here on your messages from this is G. Yeah, G. You're just going to be cool, go about your business like life is as usual, whether it's a job, relationship, living arrangement, just like everything's just on point, moving along, no comment, while you're confidentially making your plans from moving on. So, because no use advertising it, then you might have people trying to sabotage you in one way or another, trip you up, or just agitate you and get aggravated or whatever. So, and that's what I'm getting from this card. Like there's some little enthusiasm bubbling. Oh, unspoken words. This is general reading for everybody. Okay, so just take what applies to you, and anything that doesn't apply, just brush it off. So, and then I'm taking questions at the end. So, this I feel for some of you, you've got this little enthusiasm that you're trying to keep contained because you know you're working on a better situation for yourself, even if you feel like you still got some mountains you got to climb to get to move on. But I'm feeling for some of you, you're in a stronger position right now and you're about to spring forward and spring your way right from one situation into a better situation. That's what I'm seeing clearly for some of you. You're there now. For others of you, some of you still feel like, oh my God, I'm stuck. You got to don't think that way. Start feeling that a little bit of enthusiasm, even if you don't see any reason for it, because you're looking for some of you, you feel like you're in the dark, you're kind of at a standstill, and there will be a way. There's going to be a way. You're just in a holding pattern right now if you don't see a way out of your circumstances that you need to transition from. There will be a way. So you need to have a little faith. And Kashish, not I don't let me see if I see it here, Kashish. I don't see it yet. I don't know if there's a delay. Thank you very much for donating on the super chat. I see Erica and I saw Maurice. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I do see yours, Kashish. Yes, it's there. Thank you so much. Hi, Oaksy and Patricia. Okay, all right. I lost track. I lost track of everybody that was coming on here. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to overlook anyone. Yes, thank you so much, Kashish. It's there. So I'll get to yours too. Sorry I overlooked it. And thank you, Oaksy, for your donation as well. So, yeah, for those of you who feel like you're in the dark still, you don't see your way out, you feel like you're kind of stuck, because I feel like for some of you, that's where you're at right now. I know, just have faith. Just know the light is coming. I know with me, whenever I have been in that kind of situation where it's like everything's dark ahead, I can't see my way clear. It's like, when does this open up? What's going on next? That is when I totally turn to God and my guardian angels. I mean, I just grew up with God and guardian angels and all that. I grew up in the Catholic religion, so that was ingrained in me from the time I was a baby. And I have seen angels a couple of times. Mostly, I've heard them speak to me throughout my life. And so, I'm a total believer, and I have heard the voice that I believe to be God speaking to me out of the blue on a few occasions throughout my life too. So I'm a total believer that I am surrounded by my guardian angels, that God is listening, even though when it doesn't seem like it. And so, however your belief system is, just have faith, because there are higher powers. There's a spiritual community. There are spiritual beings that are there for you, that are there to help you, to watch over you, to help guide you when you're open to the guidance. And know that even if you're at a standstill and everything looks dark around you and you just don't see the way forward, just have faith. Apparently, you're being protected from something. You're not supposed to move forward right now. The people who are ready to get spring off that springboard, which some of you are definitely, and start celebrating, it's your time. It's like, kind of like waiting in line, for to get on they call that a springboard, a diving board, if somebody's diving into a swimming pool or something. And some people might be way at the back of the line and others are right up there at the front. Some of you are at the front of the diving board getting ready to dive into something much better and brighter. Others of you are still way back in the line. But it's coming. So just be patient, do other things, work on yourself, keep picturing what you want for yourself, and just try to have that optimism, that faith, and as much enthusiasm you can, picturing what you want for yourself, but because your time is coming. I don't see that. If those of you who might be at a standstill, it's not permanent, it's temporary. It's to protect you so that you're in the right places at the right time for your life and people you're supposed to meet, circumstances, jobs, living situations, whatever it is, needs to be available. And those things, people, circumstances are just not available yet for you, but they're coming. Okay, so just know that. You've got the Chariot, and this is another great card. Thank you, Gail. Thank you. Okay, I'll get to you too. I'm doing the first the donations in order of the donation coming in, and then after that, anybody else that I have time to answer questions for. And thank you so much for your donation, Gail. You have the Chariot card. See, I like this progression. Moving on from difficult situations, things that no longer serve your needs, your lifestyle now, your new lifestyle, because you're transitioning into a different person as time goes by. Hi, Jess. Thanks, and blessings to you too. Thank you for joining us. So, moving on, the Chariot is saying you're coming into a position where you're ready to propel your chariot forward. The thing about this Chariot is that you've got the strength. See, I get a lot of power and strength with this Chariot card from whatever you've had to go through, whatever difficulties, realizations that something is no longer suitable for you, no longer appropriate for you in your lifestyle, that you're gaining not only wisdom, lots of determination, but a lot of strength, a lot of inner strength and determination. And like this willpower, like, no, I want what I want. I want my life to be good. I want to have what I dream of for myself. I'm not willing to settle for less anymore. So if I did in the past, then so be it. That was my life then. That's not going to be my life now and going forward. So anyone from my past or who's still in my life that thinks I'm still going to be settling for crumbs or some difficult situation, well, they're going to have to wake up and find out different at some point coming up here, because I'm moving forward in a strong manner. That's what I'm getting from this Chariot card. So this is a great transition here, that you are just ready to move forward in a very strong, powerful manner. It is up to you to move that chariot, propel that chariot. And so you've got the creatures there waiting out in front of the chariot. Do they help to propel it, kind of like a bunch of sled dogs or something? Whatever. It's your power and your energy from within you that's truly going to propel that chariot forward. Um, the creatures, I feel like they're just all on your side. They're on your side, encouraging you. These could be spiritual beings. They're 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 with you. They're on your team. I'll put it that way, okay? Because they know, they have faith in you. The spiritual powers that be, the heavenly beings, God, your guardian angels, they have a lot of faith in you, and you're gaining this big time faith and confidence in yourself. That's what I'm getting here with this card, to propel yourself forward. Is that a crab on his head? Doesn't it look like a crab? Anyone who knows seafood? It may not be. I'd have to look at the booklet, but to me it looks like a crab. I grew up around seafood, even though I don't eat it now. I still love it. I just turned vegan and I don't eat it just for my purposes. Hierophant card. Okay, the Hierophant. This is showing that let's see. Oh, Jess. Okay, all right. Let me get through all this reading, and the people who pay donations, and then I'm going to get to yours, Jess, too. Okay, and anyone else that I can. The Hierophant. This is showing that you're on a more spiritual path as you move forward. You might even be seeking wisdom and seeking more information, more guidance, more spiritual guidance, listening to your intuition. You will be receiving more messages of guidance, encouragement. That's what I'm getting from this Hierophant card. And becoming more spiritual along your path. It's kind of like you're in almost like a battle mode, getting out of difficult circumstances, making up your mind. You deserve more, you deserve better, pro- gaining all this strength and determination to propel yourself forward into your future, because you're becoming a completely different person is what's happening. Shedding the old you to emerge as the new you, who's much stronger, more confident, more determined, because you're realizing, hey, it's my life. No one's living my life for me. I'm living my life. No one's paving my way. Nobody's paying my bills. I don't need to be seeking acceptance or approval from those people that may have been, maybe a lot of them, holding you back in one way or another, or trying to sabotage you or give you a bad time for who knows what because of their issues. This is my life, and my life, I don't want to spend my entire life being at the mercy of some kind of difficult circumstances, difficult people, or any of that stuff. So you're pushing forward, and then as you're moving ahead, you're gaining so much wisdom and clarity that you're able to listen a lot more to your own intuition. It's kind of like you take off moving ahead in a strong manner, in a powerful manner, and then you're able to kind of relax into it a little bit and start tuning in even more to your own intuition, your own internal guidance. You might just find yourself getting messages along the way from different places, different people. You just never know where your messages, your inspiration are going to come from. And you might pick up a magazine and open it up, and some big words just jump out at you that are addressing something that's on your mind that's been bothering you. So, this is where you're moving on to a more spiritual, more introspective area, gaining a lot more wisdom to continue on your path. And then you have the three of discs, they call it works, and that's the same as the three of pentacles. This is working on your money, getting your money moving along, and just balancing things, working improvements in your money. That's what I get here. Now, it might feel like small improvements. It may not feel as major as you want it to be in the beginning, but you know you're going in the right direction. That's what I get from this card. You know you're headed in the right direction. So even if it's not gigantic amounts of money coming forward, for some it might be, but for others you might feel like it's more modest to start out with, but you know you're rolling along, you're making progress. That's what I'm getting with this card. You're making progress in your finances, your progress in your career, job, business, whatever it is you have going on. I feel like for some of you, you have income from a few different places also, not just from one location. So you might have a regular job. You might have something, some little interest of your own, a part-time business or something. Whatever it is, I'm feeling for some of you that you do have multiple incomes coming in to your household. And so and that helps also. Even if you're still feeling like you need it to be higher amounts, you're getting there. You're making progress. You're moving forward, and you're feeling more enthusiastic and just feeling better. I'm getting burdens lifted. That's what I'm getting from that card. Burdens off your shoulders, feeling lighter and airier after what you've been through, after moving through these difficult times, stressful, sometimes oppressive times even. Then underneath, now this is underneath the Six of Swords, you have the Five of Cups, disappointment. And this is talking about some kind of disappointment, maybe with people in your life, because the cups do relate to feelings, emotions, romance, whatever, love. And so some of you may be experiencing. I feel like for some of you, this is in the past, whether it's recent past or a little further back, um, a little heartache here and disappointment and feeling kind of sad. And but this is just part of life again, and experiences we all have to go through here and there. You'll get through it, but it's phasing out. This it ties in, I feel like, with this Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups, kind of disappointments, letdowns, some heartbreak. But you're getting through it. You'll work your way through it. You just have to let yourself experience those emotions. If you want to cry, if you need to just have time alone and just be sad and introspective, you need to let yourself experience those things when something comes up in your life. That's a big letdown, a disappointment, a heartbreak, heartache of some kind. Allow yourself to experience those emotions and start the healing process. And that's what it looks like for some of you, that you will be having a healing little by little, going through a healing process and coping with something that was a big disappointment for you. And then what's this one here? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they just call this fortune. So again, this is talking about that change, things changing. So maybe having a heartache, having difficulties, you're working your way through, and then you get this Wheel of Fortune card. So things are going to be moving forward for you, and you're going to be um, like on an adventure and ready for what's waiting for you. That's what I'm getting with this card. Kind of like when you take a trip somewhere and maybe you're visiting a place that you haven't been to before, and you're enjoying the new sights and sounds and whatever you're seeing, just very open to it and feeling good. That's what I'm getting from this card. Feeling good, feeling light, kind of like whatever worries and troubles, you left those behind. And now you're like having a renewal. That's what I'm getting with this card. For a lot of you, a renewal coming your way with this Wheel of Fortune, where you're just ready. And I keep getting burdens lifted off your shoulders. I got that with this Three of Discs cards. I'm getting it again with this card also. Burdens lifted from your shoulders, feeling lighter and airier, and kind of like you're free. You're free from something. I feel for some of you, you've been dealing with some kind of circumstances that made you feel really held back, almost like you had a person or a situation just holding on to your ankle and not letting you get away, not letting you go. Some nagging situation that just kept hanging on to you, and it was like a drag. It was a drag. It was a heaviness about it. So relationships, job situation, maybe sometimes even someplace you're living has that kind of bad energy or heavy energy, or it just doesn't feel right. Whatever circumstances you've had, you're going to be free of those. And now you're feeling free. You're feeling lighter, burdens lifted. You're ready to see and enjoy your new sights and sounds and adventure that you're going on moving forward. That's what I'm getting. So you're having changes for the better that are coming at a great time after having a lot of difficulties and challenges to deal with. And it's so refreshing. It's like, oh, I'm not even going to worry about any other things I still got to deal with. I'm leaving that behind right now. Kind of like if you take a little mini vacation and you're just letting yourself breathe and feel good and enjoy your place. That's what I'm getting, that kind of energy moving forward in your life. You've got the Eight of Discs. They call it prudence. And this is Eight of Pentacles, which is all about building building something solid and sound for yourself, for your financial life, your financial security. So whether you start a new job, new career, maybe you've got a business you're building and working on, you might have a little of both. Some people have a regular job and they got a side business also that they work at in developing. But you're building something and you're doing really good work with it too, is what I'm getting. Close attention to details. You're really, and not only that, I'm feeling you're shining. People are noticing your talents, noticing your hard work, noticing your commitment, noticing all these good traits that you have developed over time within yourself. You already have the intellect to do a lot, but you've been really honing in on different traits and fine tuning a lot of your good traits, whether it's got to do with oh, I don't know, attention to detail, being very thorough, being very conscientious, just working hard, having a very good work ethic, having confidence, showing confidence, having a level, kind of level headed, kind of level personality. And so you're not up and down and on a roller coaster every day. You're kind of very steady. You're someone that people can depend on, that however they see you, whatever mood or however you're behaving one day, chances are you're going to be very similar the next day or the next day. You're not up and down and in a bad mood one day and a good mood the next. You're very consistent and steady. Good, just a well balanced person. I feel like you're balancing. You after all you've been through, you have become more and more balanced within yourself, and it shows on the outside. But also, you're balancing your future for yourself. You're laying a good foundation financially to have a solid life for yourself now and going forward. And then you have the Four of Swords. They call this one truce. And the Four of Swords is like putting down your swords and resting after the battle, after going and being out at battle. You're just sometimes you get exhausted also, especially if you have a lot of stressful things going on in your life. It can be draining, just draining, mentally draining. It can make you physically drained if you're having a lot of trouble and conflict with people or in some job or whatever it is, personal relationships or other challenges that come up. Sometimes there's just challenges thrown at you that you have to deal with, and all that stuff can be really heavy and draining on you. So this is showing that you need to be sure and rest. Catch up on your rest, your sleep. Make some popcorn and put on a good movie. Do things to relax where you can just smile or sleep. If you're exhausted from working a lot of hours or just being really stressed, sleep, get a lot of sleep. That's very healing. And so you can build your strength back up, because you have a lot of strength here with this Chariot card. But we all have to take breaks and take rest here and there after our activities and being out there at battle. And that's what this truce card, the Four of Swords, is talking about. Because you might still feel like you've got things swirling on around you that you still got to deal with, but I don't feel like it's as in depth as this Six of Swords in the beginning. It's like you've already been working your way through a whole lot of that stuff and things are getting much better, but there might still be some loose ends that you're tying up going forward. I'll put it that way, which means, a few little challenging things, but I feel like you've already been through the worst of it up here and really been moving forward, building your strength. And then look how it ends, the Universe, which is the World card. So, you're going to have a big payoff. Big payoff is what's going on here. So, for all your dedication, your hard work, your attention to all the details, your belief in yourself, your belief in the heavens above and the universe, and expecting your payout, expecting it because you know you deserve it. You know you're up for it now. You've already been through so much. It's time. You deserve a big payout. And that's what the universe is delivering to you up ahead as you go forward. That's what I'm getting. And it's happiness, it's joyfulness. It's like, yeah, this is really good. But when you get to this point that you've earned it also. You didn't just sit there and something got thrown into your lap. It's like what you've been through. Other people around you may not know what you've been through, so they might be jealous or resentful or petty. Who knows? Who cares? They're always out there, people like that. But the hell you've been through. So when you get to this point, you deserve it. You've earned it. You've worked. You've been through hell and back. You've worked. You've been dedicated. You've been living a good life. And you deserve good in your life. And that's what's coming to you. The universe is going to deliver to you big time here with this Universe card. So so I love that transition. I love that trend. It's very encouraging. And making your way through the difficulties, because most of us have something we got to deal with, and but it's a very good trend moving forward. So just keep having faith in yourself, keep moving forward, and it looks like you totally make your way through all that, which is really great. So, and I'll get ready and take some. Oh, look at this. Look, I just picked this card for you. Lizard regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adopt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. That's what I'm talking about here in this reading. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So, this is really, really good. Let me see if I can get you another message. I'll get you Magical Mermaids. Oh, wow. All right. Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. Treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. I love this card. This is fantastic. Okay. Let's see what other card I can pick for you over here. And then I'll start taking the questions. Okay. Oh, wow. Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. Look at all the creatures of the forest. I love this. Number 26. 2 and 6 adds up to 8. That's a good money number. Yeah. Sanctuary. I believe a lot of you are going to create your own sanctuary after all you've been through, because you're going to value your sanctuary. And that, I'm guessing in most cases, that's in your home, within your home, whether you have an apartment or a house or whatever, or a garden you like to spend time in, a sanctuary for yourself, for healing. I'm getting a lot of healing energy with this sanctuary card. It's going to have a very healing effect on you. So if you haven't created either in your home in one way or another, make it as comfy and cozy and healing for you, because you're going to have a lot of healing within being in your sanctuary. Or if you got a little patio space, make it really nice and cozy, or a yard, find a space to make it really nice for yourself. Garden area, but just within your home. If you have an apartment or a balcony or whatever, create space where you're surrounded by things and whatever that really comfort you and make you feel safe and secure and happy and loved, because this is very healing. I get real healing energy there with that sanctuary card. And then let's see, I'll get you an angel answers here. Okay, this is an angel answers card. It says there's something better. Okay. And it says trust. Okay, and I'm going to pick one more angel messages from your angels. Let me grab one of those over here. Okay, Angel Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Yeah, great message to end on. Okay, so let me start. Thank you, Erica. You like the message. Okay, and let's see. Oh, Peter says, I'm ready for the spiritual development. Know that my guidance from the angelic realm and my dear grandmother, Nana, in spirit. She encourages to move on and build that healing service. Oh, yeah. Spiritual says, want to do a side hustle. Intuition's been sharp. Breakthroughs and miracles. Totally, Erica. Let's see. Okay, Jess, I'm going to get to yours. I'm scrolling up. I want to go to the first. That was Maurice. Was it? Wait, whoever made a donation first. I want to get to theirs first. Okay, I've got Kashish there. Maurice. Maurice may have been the first donation. Let's see. Okay, let me see. I think it is. I think it's Maurice. Okay, here's Maurice. There. All right, let me see. Cards see for me in the month of September. Okay, let me pick up some of these, Maurice, and I'll shuffle cards for you. All right, let's see. Some of these out of the way here. And I've got a deck, a newer deck that I haven't really used. I may have pulled a couple of cards on it a while ago, but I haven't really used it, and I've got to have some little sticky things because some of them I'm not really sure about YouTube's policies for you can't, you got to really keep it clean on YouTube, which is good. I like that. I appreciate that. But some of the cards people might be just bearing a little too much of themselves. So we got to make them decent, as they say, and put some clothes on them. So I got some little colorful sticky papers that I'm going to put little bikinis on anyone who's not dressed appropriately for YouTube tonight. So, okay, so Maurice, this is from Maurice for September. Okay, let's see. What's the messages for Maurice to start with? I love these cards. It's a traditional deck, but they look like watercolors. They're real glossy looking. The colors just jump out at you, and that's why I ordered these a while ago. I just haven't really been using them. Oh, and I got some nude cards I'm going to start using. I don't know. Officially, I should probably wait till the first day of fall, but I really want to start using them soon. I got some Halloween theme and witches theme cards because I want to get into the spirit of the fall and Halloween and all. But I'm debating. I was ready to start using them September 1st, but I think the first day of fall is like September 22nd or 23rd. So I don't know if I should officially. I'm not going to wait too long. I'm anxious. I want to start using those. So probably this week coming ahead of us, I'll start using some of my new Halloween and witchy kind of cards that I just got in recently. I haven't even opened them, actually. I haven't even opened them. And it's just when I saw the flip throughs online, I really liked them a lot. So anyway, I just want to get into fall and Halloween season. Unfortunately, down in Florida, we have hot weather all the way till like late November. We don't even feel fall until the end of November, 1st of December. But I have to use my imagination about fall and the different seasons because we have most of the year summertime here. Okay, we had a hurricane that went by us last week. Luckily, it wasn't aimed at us, but there was terrible flooding north of Tampa and all that sort of thing. It was pretty bad. And I know the Carolinas and I think Georgia had a lot of that stuff too. But last year we got the big one. We had Ian that hit us last year, so that was really bad here. Okay, so Maurice, what are the messages for Maurice for September? I'm still shuffling my deck, Maurice. What are the messages for Maurice for September? Maurice, what are the messages for Maurice for September? Okay, I think. Okay, let's see here. And then, like I said, I got to be on the lookout for the imagery if people are not dressed appropriately here on some of these cards. Okay, Maurice, let's see here. You have the Hermit card. So that's following your inner guidance, being wise. You've gained a lot of wisdom over time. Okay. And then you have Four of Cups. Okay, be very open and receptive to something coming your way because this Four of Cups is about feeling dissatisfied, like, oh, nothing's really working very much. I'm at a standstill. Nothing's happening here. Because you might have something offered to you out of nowhere. You might miss an opportunity in some way or another. So don't get too complacent and discouraged. Be receptive, be open, be anticipating something good, Maurice. Something could be coming out of nowhere for you. You have Temperance. That's all about balance, maintaining balance. See, I can see it looks like the sun in the background here. You do have something good coming your way. It might be in a distance, and so it's tempting to be impatient or feel kind of like you're stuck or the things aren't going anywhere, feeling like everything's at a standstill. When in reality, the scenes, and you've got the sun. That to me, that's the sun shining back there in the background. You have the King of Wands. Now, this could have to do with someone making a decision in your favor, Maurice. This King of Wands. I mean, I feel like eventually you're going to be in that King of Wands position. I just keep feeling like you're going to be doing well up ahead where you're a lot more comfortable. But right now, I'm feeling like this King of Wands is talking. They seem to not be focusing on you right now, but this King of Wands, I'm getting really strong, good energy from. So I tend to believe that you're going to benefit from this King of Wands. It could have to do with some kind of decision that's made in your favor, Maurice, with this King of Wands. It's just maybe it's not right this minute. It's almost like they're focusing on something else right now. But the energy I'm getting directly from this King of Wands, like to me, they're looking away, they're focusing on something else right now, not you. But the overall energy I get from the entire body of this King of Wands is that you're going to benefit. So I'm tending to believe there is someone that's going to be doing something that will go in your favor and be a help to you. That's going to benefit you here in a strong way. It's going to be very clear too. Okay, let's see. You've got Knight of Wands also. And Knight of Wands is about progress, making progress in your career, your work, your income, some kind of good news, feeling enthusiastic because you're moving forward. Yeah, yeah. Maurice, I tend to feel like something, you're going to get some kind of information or maybe some money or something that's going to give you some enthusiasm. It's going to give you, make you feel better. You know, sometime when things seem to be going real slowly and you're not hearing much about anything, and then um, something comes through for you, and then all of a sudden it's like you get more energy, you know, you're enthused, you're um, oh, Marie says, I'm changing job location to work. This location was where I started and feel more comfortable. I should be able to do a lot of welcome overtime to pay off debt. Yay, congratulations, fantastic. So this is tying in here because this Knight of Wands is about enthusiasm, ambition, like moving forward on your plans, on your career goals and everything. And not only that, the Knight of Wands is also about being recognized by others for the good quality work you're doing. So this is fantastic. I'm really happy to hear this, Maurice. Fantastic. That ties in completely. And you're going to be feeling better. I'm getting the energy of feeling like I was talking about in the general reading, feeling lighter. You know, when you got a lot of burdens and worries and challenges on your shoulders, you feel heavy. You know, it's kind of a heavy, dreary feeling. It's not a good feeling. It's kind of, it might make you sluggish because it's draining upon you. And this I get to a feeling light, like burdens lifted off your shoulders and you're ready to go and you're moving forward. So that ties in totally. That's great news. Great news, Maurice. You've got the Emperor here. Once again, I'm getting from this Empress good news in your favor, something in your favor, Maurice. And you are going to be in the emperor position as time goes by also, because I get that from this King of Wands. I get it from the emperor, especially the emperor card. Yeah, because I've been getting that about you, that long term you're going to be comfortable. You're not going to be feeling like there's not enough to go around or you're having a tough time. You're going to be very comfortable financially and sound. You're going to make sure you're on solid ground, and you will be, and it's just going to feel right because that's who you are. But short term with this emperor, that could again represent someone making a decision in your favor. And then look at that Knight of Pentacles, progress with your money, laying your foundation, making your progress. You're going to achieve your goals. And you know it here with this Knight of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting with this card. You know you're going to achieve your goals. You're feeling them like they're there. You feel it's no longer something you're reaching for and trying to that's a little out of your reach. It's right there. See the Pentacles right there in his hand. It's like you know you have it and you're moving forward. Even if it's not everything you want, you know it's part of what you want and you're connected to it now. You're connected to those pentacles, laying your foundation, making your progress. So this is really good. Oh my God, look at this. 10 of Cups. I keep seeing this for you, a happy home with a mate. you're going to meet someone. And I've been telling you from a while, it's after things get moving ahead for you with your money. First, you're focused on just digging your way out, getting through your challenges, getting through the woods, and then things slowly start getting better, 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 where you're comfortable, you're doing okay, and then you meet someone who's also, I feel like the two of you are going to be comparing notes. It's like both of you have had your own challenges moving forward, but you managed to do so. And I'm feeling like this person that you meet, they're going to have a story that makes it sound like they almost didn't make it to the meeting point, because I keep seeing these parallel lines where you're both going in the same direction, but you're separated from each other. I think I used this example last time that, like you might be on one street and she might be a block over on the other street, but you're going parallel to each other. And at some point you intersect, the streets intersect or something, they cross. But I'm feeling like she's going to have some story that she ends up sharing with you, where she had such difficulties that she almost, it sounds like she could have easily not made it to that meeting point, that point where you intersect, but she's supposed to, and so she will, even if it's on a wing and a prayer, she will, and the two of you will be together. So this is after, and then the two of you are going to be very comfortable and happy together also. So yeah, so you have a good trend going on here, Maurice, and I'm so happy to hear about the progress with you changing to that other location where you can make more money too. That's fantastic. So yeah, yeah. And then let's see. And then here's a card for you. The Lion, Higher Calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Look at that. That big lion is so beautiful. The big male, I guess it's the male, is the big fluffy one on the left, and the female's on the right. He's adorable. They're both beautiful. So, anyway, Maurice, yeah. So you got good news, it looks like, and you've already been receiving some great news. So congratulations on that. So I hope that helps. Oh, you're looking forward to seeing the Halloween cards. I'm not going to wait till October. I can't wait till October. I want to start using them now in September. So I don't know if I'll use them this week. I might use them this week. So I want to. I'm too anxious. I don't want to wait. So you'll see them soon. Karma Cartel. I'm in Florida too. Clearwater. Oh, okay. I'm down. I'm in the Sarasota County. Oh, so you had some of that. You had that storm coming by you too. Clearwater. Oh, Clearwater got hit. We were in the outer bands of the storm last week, but our power stayed on, and we didn't have any street flooding. Well, not where we live here anyway. I didn't really go out driving around, but I don't know about other neighborhoods. And yeah, Erica's in North Miami. Yeah, yeah. So I guess you were out of it, unless you may have gotten some real outer bands over there in North Miami, Erica, because those hurricanes are so big and far and wide, and the outer bands just stretch and stretch way out. And yeah, so we had some gusty winds on the morning that it was hitting north of Tampa, when I would have thought it had already cleared us, but instead we were getting more gusty winds then and heavy rain. But luckily, I was just trying to hurry and get as many things done. I was thinking the power might go out, but luckily the power stayed on, so we made out okay. But I mean, and I feel bad for everybody that did go through a lot, and I'm sure is still experiencing a lot of hell that from all the damage. But I mean, our area was in the was going through it last year. And had a lot of devastation. I mean, we were very fortunate where we live, but it was tough. It was scary. So anyway, okay, yeah, and congratulations again, Maurice. Okay, let me see. MJ, thank you. I'm doing the readings in order. Oh, you're welcome, Maurice. You're welcome. I'm so happy for you. Great. I love seeing the forward movement for you. That feels so good. I'm sure you're happy about that. Fantastic. Okay, let me see who was next in line that made a donation, okay? Because I'm just doing them in the order that people made a donation, and then I'll do and answer anybody else I have time for after that. Okay, so was that Kashish? Okay, Kashish is next. Okay, Kashish, I'm looking for your question, and thank you for your donation, Kashish. I'm looking for your question. Gotta scroll down. I'm scrolling up and down here. Let's see. Oh, have you received my? Oh, that was a super chat. Thank you. Yes, and now I'm just looking. I'm looking for Kashish question. Kashish, did you post a question for me? I'm searching. I'm scrolling, looking for it. Kashish, did you post a question for me? I don't have a question. I don't see one unless I. Oh, Erica, you had heavy rain, gusty wind, and flooding. Eek. Yeah. Good thing you came out okay too. Yeah, and I know if you're in North Miami, I keep seeing news things about Miami sinking a little bit, where they're having to elevate streets and all that. Kashish, I don't see your question. Did you post a question? If you didn't, go ahead and post one, and thank you for your donation. Or if you did, please just type it again. I'm not seeing it. I'm scrolling back up again, looking for your question. Yeah, the only question I see is, have you received my super chat? But let me keep going. Maybe I'll see it higher up. And if I go on to someone else, Kashish, while I'm waiting for your question, I'll go to yours after, okay? But I am looking for yours, and I don't see one so far. But I'm checking. Yeah, Kashish, I don't see a question by you. So if you have a question for me, go ahead and post it. And let me see, while I'm waiting, who made a donation next. Let's see. Erica. Erica's got a question here. What's new coming for September? Oh, let me go all the way to the bottom just in case, because she's just posted a question. If she didn't yet, I'll get to her. Oh, here we go. Oh, yesterday I met Rev Preet. I lied to him that I'm in a relationship with someone after hearing this. What is he currently thinking about you? And does Raheel have any romantic feelings towards me? Let's see. Okay. Rev Preet. I just am in a relationship. Oh, wow. Yeah. Rev Preet is not surprised at all that you would be in a relationship. That's what I'm getting from Rev Preet. He admires you so much. He's so attracted to you. He just feels like you are the ideal girl. Okay. Girl, lady, woman, whatever, the ideal girl. Okay. So it doesn't surprise him at all for you to tell him that you're in a relationship. And because he feels like you've got it all. You have everything. You're the type, that any guy who gets you is very lucky. So that's how Rev Preet is looking at you, like, oh wow, that's a lucky guy, and he's kind of feeling like he was the lucky guy. He was wishing he was the lucky guy. I'll put it that way. Okay. So he wants to be he would like to be the lucky guy. It made him feel a little bit minimized, not really bad, but like, oh my God, and she's so beautiful and she's so great. And and she's got someone in her life. It's more like that. That's what I'm getting from Rev Preet. It kind of made him feel pushed back a little bit, but he's not surprised at all. He feels like you are really, you're a treasure. You're a wonderful, beautiful treasure. He just sees the sun shining when he sees you. So you're like happiness to him. So yeah, I don't think it was the best news in the world, but he can just imagine and wishes that was him, that he was the lucky guy who would be in a relationship with you, how sunny he would be and how happy his life would be. That's how Rev Preet feels, because I think he's just crazy about you. Now, Raheel, if am I pronouncing that right? What does Raheel have any romantic feelings towards me? Raheel. Raheel does not feel ideal to me. Oh, I just made a rhyme. Raheel does not feel ideal. Um, he feels okay, like he does find you attractive and everything. He feels to me what I'm getting with Raheel is there might be somebody else that he's been spending time around, and he knows you are like the gold standard, and whoever else he's been spending time around, they don't measure up to you at all. I'll put it that way. Okay. So there might be someone he spends some time with, but he looks at that person like they don't measure up to you at all, like you have it all. And he doesn't really expect that you would even necessarily take him that seriously. Um, he just thinks of you as being top quality. And so he is hesitant. I don't know if he's pursuing you or whatever, but he is. Um, I feel like he feels like he might fail if he tries to pursue you. That's what I'm getting from Raheel. So let's see what you have here. See, you've got this 10 of Cups. You're going to be having a happy home with someone. You got Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be changing for the better for you too. Moving on from some situation that wasn't as good as it could have been for you. Page of Wands, some kind of good news with your money, job. 8 of Pentacles here. Yes, eight of Pentacles. Yeah, money's going to be good for you. But you see, you're going to have a happy home and love. Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. You're going to be living a good life, Kashish. You're going to be the Queen of Pentacles, doing really well. You're going to live a really good life. Yeah, you have changes coming for the better for you. Look at this. Another 7 of Pentacles. Look at this. One after the other with these pentacles for you. King of Cups. Love. True love being shown to you. Yeah, you're going to have someone. I'm not getting it's Raheel. I don't want to discourage you about Raheel. If you like him, it's good to go ahead and get to know him if, he's available and all that. I'm just not getting a strong feeling from him. So I would say proceed with caution. Take your time getting to know him and listen to your feelings. Listen to your feelings because your feelings won't guide you wrong if you're truly listening to your feelings, Kashish. Um, because I'm just feeling like Kahil, wait, am I saying this right? Raheel is, I keep feeling like this. He likes you. He finds you very attractive. He feels like he thinks he's not good enough for you. That's what I get from Raheel. Okay. So it's almost like he's afraid to fall for you. And there might be someone else he's been talking to. I don't know if he goes out with that person. I feel like there's somebody he's connected to in some way that he speaks to. But it's someone he believes is more on his level. He's afraid that you're above his level somehow. That he's not good enough. That's what I'm getting. So, if someone's like that, then they're not very confident, and then they behave in a different way, kind of holding back a little bit, or maybe going forward a little and then stepping back, or whatever, or seem to be a little, evasive or not telling you everything. So I would say if you like Raheel, just be open, but be cautious and take things one step at a time, but still be open and receptive to meeting someone else because you're going to see this King of Cups. I feel like this is your true love you're going to have. And you're going to have a happy home life, a happy love life. See with this 10 of Cups here. And the money is great. Look at all these pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, things changing for the better. Yeah, so you have some good things and you're on the right path. Just keep moving forward as you're doing. Be open and be receptive and don't settle for less and listen to your feelings also. I know you like Ralph Preet a lot and he sure is crazy about you. And I really believe you two were very close in a previous lifetime. But I mean, since he's already committed to someone else, if that's still the case, it makes it so difficult for you and him to be together. It's kind of like one of those situations where there's if it's not him, there's someone else, and it looks like you have someone else that's coming into the scene for you that you're supposed to meet when the time is right. That's how it's looking here, Kashish. And think you do have a good, very prosperous, happy home life and a lot of love, though, because this King of Cups is going to give you lots of love and attention and affection, warm-hearted, very very loving towards you. That's what I get from that King of Cups. I've got to get a drink of water. And I hope that helps, Kashish. Let me pick you a card, too, from here. I've got to get a drink of water, too. Okay. This says, set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Yeah, definitely don't settle for less. And let's see. Let me get another one from over here. All right, you've got Angel Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Okay. All right, so there you go. Oh, here's one more for you. Sea Otter. Happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Oh wow, you see that? Just what I was saying. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Kashish. Okay, so I hope that helps. And thank you again for your donation. Okay, let me go and see who was next after Kashish, because I'm trying to do them in the order of donations first. Gotta scroll back up. I see Gail. I see Oaksy. I see Erica there. Erica might be the next one. Kashish. Yeah, it looks like Erica's next. Okay. Gotta get back. Okay. Okay. What's new coming in for September? Okay, let's see. Let me pick up some cards and I'm going to shuffle some cards for you. Okay, let me pick these up. Yeah, so far, some of these cards, like I said, I was ready with little sticky papers if somebody's not dressed enough, but so far, all the ones that have come up have been fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is for Erica. What's new coming in for September? And thank you, Erica, for your donation. Okay, what's the messages for Erica? I'm shuffling here. What are the messages for Erica? What are the messages for Erica for September? Oh, almost dropped them. Okay. All right, so this is for Erica. You've got Two of Wands. Nine of Swords, worrying about things you shouldn't be worrying about. Two of Wands is about making progress, moving on. Hanged Man, so maybe feeling kind of stuck at the moment. King of Swords. Let's see here. Ten of Wands. Yeah, feeling burdened by so many things. Eight of Wands. Things moving forward, though, here. This is talking about things pushing forward after being burdened and stressed out. Look at this. Five of Wands. Some kind of conflict. Yeah, it does look like a lot to deal with. Five of Swords. Well, you've got something you're moving through here, Erica. Oh my God. And then you got the World. So after maybe going through a really challenging, difficult, stressful circumstances, you're going to come out shining bright and happy, Erica. Things are going to be so much better for you. Yeah, so if you've been feeling stuck in some situation here, and you can see this King of Swords energy, I feel like that's your energy. Just looking, doesn't matter male or female, it's that energy of the King of Swords, just seeing things as they are and just feeling, okay, I've had enough of all this stuff I've been dealing with, and ready to cut through all the hassles and the challenges and whatever, and you end up with the World card here. This is looking good. Oh, wait, maybe I should put a little bikini top on this person. Let's see. Okay, I've got pink. How about a pink bikini top? Wasn't noticing, and I don't know if it matters that much. One time I was watching, it was a few months back, I was watching somebody's video. I don't know who it was. I haven't seen him since then, but it was just a video popped up on my screen on my YouTube, and her cards were very suggestive, and I was wondering, where's YouTube? Apparently nobody's bothering her. So and I don't even know who that was. It was like I saw a video, and then I think I never saw hers after that. But anyways, I put a little bikini top on her there, just in case. Got the World card here. So things are really going to take a turn for the better for you, Erica. If you've been having any worries and sleepless nights. Now, you see with the swords are not touching the person, but the person's worrying and stressing out about things. And so you might be worrying about worst case scenarios that would never happen anyway. Excuse me. And so it looks like you're making your way through. Ah, you said exactly. Yeah. Oh, and you're welcome, Kashish. God bless you. Thank you. Um, so you're working your way through it. But yeah, I mean, you've been in the thicket of it, just like earlier in the general reading. I mean, all these cards, it's like dealing with so many things. And this Eight of Wands is about forward movement all of a sudden. You see the Hanged Man, it's like you're feeling like you're stuck, you're in limbo. But the Hanged Man, the person's not really suffering. They're kind of like at a holding pattern there. And it gives you an opportunity when you're in that. It's like you're on pause. It's kind of like when you're stuck in traffic or something, you're just not going anywhere at the moment. But it gives you a chance to think about where you've been, where you are, where you want to go, so you can kind of adjust your course if you want to. This Eight of Wands is about moving ahead, quick movement. Now, in some cases, Eight of Wands has to do with travel by air. So, if you're planning on getting on a plane and going somewhere, but otherwise, this is forward movement and quickly. So it's kind of like, and also I feel like this King of Swords, this energy is yours. Like, okay, you see things really clearly that you've been dealing with and you've had enough of it. And even the first one, or one of the first ones that came out, I think that was the first one here, the Two of Wands. Looking out over the horizon, making your plans from moving forward. And this is someone who's calm and confident and just making plans to move forward. But ending up with this World, I've got to get a drink of water. My throat's getting dry here. Yeah, you got that World card. I mean, that says it all right there. And Seven of Cups, dreaming, thinking about where you want to be, how you want to live your life. And it's good to be dreaming and planning and thinking about those things, because with this world card, it looks like a lot of things are going to come to fruition for you. So you are going to make the changes that you want to make. Okay, now this card just came up. These people need some little bikinis for sure. So let me give them some bikinis before I put it out here. Yeah, definitely. They need to get decent here. That's the only thing. I like these cards a lot. The rich, vibrant colors. They look like watercolors or something, but some of these people, I don't know, they just might not pass the YouTube situation here. Okay, you're going to get a whole one piece on you instead of just a bikini. I'll give you a bikini here. She gets a one piece swimsuit, he gets a bikini. So anyway, what you have here is the Lover's card. So I think they got, wait a minute. I think I got to double up on these. It's kind of like they're see-through or something. Good grief. There, let's make yourselves decent here. It's the sticky side of it. Sorry for the delay. I like the cards. It's just, this is kind of a hassle if I got to keep putting clothes on people. There we go. Okay. So the Lover's card. So there could be someone coming into your life, if you're not involved with anyone right now, also that you're going to have a really nice relationship with, where there's a lot of passion and love and excitement. Now this could also, sometimes the Lovers, it's passion, it's being passionate about something. You could have a new job that you're really passionate about, a new place that you're moving to. This is something where you're going to have some choices coming up. So you're definitely going to be moving forward from the circumstances you've been dealing with. That's what it's looking like here. So, yeah. So let me get you a card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. That's what you've got helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Let's see what other one you have here. Let's see. Let me get you one of these. Okay, you've got raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Let's see what else you have here. Oh, you got raven, shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. I like that. Okay, messages from the angels. Let's get you one of these. Look at this. Here we go again. Angel Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Let's see. Let me get you another one here to end on. Angel answers. The angel answers card says, ask your angels. That's the message you got from them. Also, look for a sign. Okay, so Erica, it does look like you're going to be emerging from what you've been going through. So, loincloth, yeah. You're welcome, Erica. I hope that was helpful, but it does look like you're definitely emerging from what you've been dealing with. So just keep picturing yourself in the kind of circumstances, kind of job situation, whatever it is you want for yourself, because it looks like change is happening. There might be things going on under the surface that you don't currently see, but where there's changes for the better coming your way. That's what it's kind of like. I feel like also, I really feel like in the general reading, um, these challenges you've been going through are really making you so much stronger also along the way. They're really building up your resilience, your strength. So it's like you're going to plow your way through whatever difficulties that you're having. And I feel like you're pretty much doing it on your own. That's what I feel like. I mean, if you have a helpful person or something, great, but it's because you attracted that helpful person. It's still coming from inside of you. That's what I'm getting. That's just who you are, and you're bringing about change, positive change for yourself, for your life, just by being who you are and focusing on what you want. That's what I get, Erica. Thank you. You're welcome. And thanks again. Beautiful message, she says. Okay, let me go back up. Let's see. Let's see who was next that made a donation. I gotta scroll back up. There's Oaksy and there's Erica. Okay. All right. So it's Oaksy next, and then it's Gail after Oaksy. Okay, let's see. Any standout prediction for you in September? Okay, and thank you also for your donation, Oaksy. All right, let's see. Let me shuffle some cards for you. Okay, what are the messages for Oaksy for September? The messages for Oaksy for September. Oaksy, I'm getting such a sharp, good kind of feeling about you in September. You know, I feel like you stand out a lot from other people just in your being, just the way you are, because I feel like over time, well, I feel like you were born this way anyway, as just being kind of ahead of the crowd in a lot of ways. I don't know. I just feel like you're very sharp. You have a good sense of, how do I want to say this? Of being the kind of person that can accomplish things, and you come across confident and determined and sharp, like sharp minded, like and I feel like people see this in you. They know they're not dealing with just anybody. When they're dealing with you, they know you're very sharp, and you think quickly. I feel like you have really good thinking skills, good clarity, and that you think fast, and that you're able to hone in on things very easily. Kind of like, what isn't it, the eagle? They say somebody's eagle-eyed. The eagle can be up in the sky flying, and they can hone in and see something real sharp. I guess a innocent little creature they want to go and snatch up and eat or something. Unfortunately, I wish they'd all be vegans, but they're not. The manatees eat plants and stuff, but I feel like you have that kind of sharpness skills that are built inside of you that you were born with, but I feel like you've honed those skills over time. And so I feel like you see through a lot of people and circumstances and things like that. And I know you said you were moving to New York City, but I feel like if anybody is capable of moving into New York City and going and making a new life for yourself there with your new job and all that, I feel like you are. I feel like you're well prepared, well equipped. I don't feel like people can pull things over on you very easily at all. You're very sharp, knowledgeable, wise. Let's see what you have here. You got Two of Swords. That's just making a decision. That could be anything, just making some kind of decision between A or B. That even might be past. I'm getting past energy from this, Oaksy. Knight of Swords, things moving quickly, quick changes. Um, I think that might have to do with you moving and just moving ahead into your new job. That's what I'm getting. Just your energy level going forward. Look, you got the Empress. You've got the Empress. You're going to be in this Empress position here. You got Knight of Wands, being enthusiastic, making progress in your work, in your career. King of Wands. King of Wands. You might meet somebody special while you're there. Yeah, you might meet someone special while you're there, Oaksy. Um, Might not be right away, but it doesn't matter because you're going to be getting comfortable in your new job, your new apartment, all that sort of thing. But after you, not only that, this King of Wands, they're going to see you in such a positive light whenever they finally see you, or maybe they might see you at something where you're in a gathering of some sort. You know, you might be out somewhere. You could be out at a restaurant or attending something, or if there's like a group situation with people you work with or whatever. Um, I'm feeling like at first this King of Wands, it might take him a little while. You and this King of Wands might end up living near each other or working near each other or something like that, where he doesn't notice you right away, but and you're going to be busy working on your life and just enjoying your new way of life and your job and all that. You're going to have a lot to keep you busy, but it's a good kind of busy that you're happy with. But I feel like there's going to be a time that you and this King of Wands are around each other, either socially or maybe somehow in a work related situation. But it feels like as it might be gradual, and as time goes by, the two of you start getting to know each other, and then the two of you just fall for each other, that it just gets develops into something really good. You have the High Priestess, your intuition. You can rely on your intuition. Yeah, turn to your intuition when you're dealing with different people and circumstances in your work and everything, and just in your life, because your intuition, you have so much good judgment and common sense. Develop more of your intuition. Pay attention a lot to your intuition. I feel like you have a lot stronger intuition than maybe you're even aware of, Oaksy. So, I that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like you have a lot more intuition than you might even. I'm sure you probably are aware of certain amount of intuition you have, but I feel like there's a whole lot more there that's submerged deep inside of you that hasn't come out yet. So you should be open more and more to your intuition, listening to your feelings, if any kind of words enter your head, or you happen to glance and you see a sign with words jumping out at you. That's all, your higher self, your intuition. Maybe, to me, a lot of times to me, that's God or my guardian angels communicating with me to give me a message about something that's on my mind. Just listen more and more to your feelings, because that looks like your intuition sharp. And then you're going to be busy balancing, doing a balancing act with work and your personal life, but your money's improving here. Ace of Pentacles, your new beginning with finances. New beginning here, Oaksy, with your new job, your money. Yeah, promises to be a success, to be really good for you. Yeah, you've got a lot of good things here, Oaksy. And let's pull you a card too. You've got Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Oh, I like that. That's a good message. Okay, and then you've got Angel Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So if there's anything coming up, maybe it's finding your place to live or whatever that might be, do your research. So let's see if there's any other message to pick for you here. Let's see. Find another one for you here. Oh, I know what I'll pick. One of the fairy tarot cards. Look at this. You got the Emperor. The Emperor, because you're in the Empress position here, and you got the Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Yeah, you got a lot of good energy here, and that could also represent this person you're supposed to meet too. Yeah, because you're the Empress. That could represent somebody, the person you're supposed to meet. Okay, so Oaksy, that inner knowing's coming out again. Great. Yes, totally. Makes sense. I'm glad. And thanks again for your donation. Let me see who's next. Oh, you, Smitty. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I'm trying to get through those people that made a donation first and get their readings done first. There's MJ waiting. Let's see who's next. I think it was somebody else though after Oaksy up here. Gail. I think it's Gail. Yeah, there's Oaksy and here's Gail. Okay. Okay, and Gail says, I interviewed for 2 jobs. What's the outcome? For 2 jobs. I feel like they both like you right off the bat here, Gail. That's what I'm feeling like. They both like you. 2 jobs. So I'll shuffle cards for you too. Let me pick up some of these extra cards I've got laying here. And I'll shuffle cards for you. Yeah, it could end up being your decision or something. And it feels like there's still, I feel like you're a really good applicant is what I feel like. There could still be another one wanting to interview you besides these 2 you interviewed with. That's what I'm getting, Gail. There could still be other interest in you. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to put away a couple of them so they're not in my way so I can be shuffling. Okay. Let me shuffle some cards for you. Okay, what's for Gail here with these 2 jobs? Yeah, you might, they both might be interested in you. It might be your decision. But I feel like if so, then one is going to rise out above the other one. But I'm feeling like there's still other opportunities besides these 2. So I don't know if you're having others showing an interest that you may have sent a resume to, or you might see something and send out more resumes and something else you're interested in. Because I'm feeling like you're a good candidate. And those in that position of hiring someone see that in you and your resume and all that, Gail. So I am wondering if there's still going to be something else that comes your way. Not that you should turn down anything. I'm not recommending you turn down anything. Pick, if they both offer you a job, pick one. But let's see. I do a little more shuffling and then lay some cards out for you. You've got, I don't know if they both pay similar. I feel like you're going to have an upgrade in your money, though. That's what I'm getting. That's why I'm wondering if there's still, if the 2 you interviewed for, let's see, I'm just feeling an upgrade in your money. You've got 8 of Cups, so you're moving on from a situation that no longer, and you're defending yourself, moving forward, moving on from something. You've got 5 of Pentacles. This is part of your past. I feel like you're moving away from that now. So I don't know if you've been without a job for a little while or something like that. You're moving on out of that and moving on to better times. Look at that 6 of Pentacles. That says it all right there. You're going to be taking in more money than what's going out, Gail. So your money is going to be improving quite a bit, where you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel a big relief, like just you're going to start feeling prosperous again. That's what. Oh, hi, Ling. Hey, glad you're here. Oh, and you're so welcome, Oaksy. Thank you. Yeah, so it looks like you are with this 6 of Pentacles, Gail. You do have a good opportunity coming your way. And I don't even know if it's one of these or somebody else comes through with a job for you, because look at this. You got the Chariot. That was in this reading too, the general reading, the Chariot. Yeah, you're moving ahead in a strong manner. So it's like whatever was happening before, where you were not having enough or you were struggling in one way or another, that's going to be history. That's all going to be behind you. You got 6 of Cups. This is reminiscing about the past, or possibly someone from your past coming forward, offering friendship or romance, or wanting to reconnect with you, offering a gift possibly of some sort. Hermit. This is just you and your wisdom you've gained over time, following your own inner guidance. Yeah, and do that. If you end up getting offered a couple of jobs or something like that. You've got Queen of Wands. Look at that kitty there in the picture. Your kitty cat right there. Um, Queen of Wands. What I'm getting with this Queen of Wands, Gail, is this could be someone who's possibly a female in the position of offering you a job, or who has a lot of influence offering you a job. That's what I'm getting here. I mean, this could end up being you in that Queen of Wands position, being in a strong position financially later. But right now, in the short term, what I'm getting from this Queen of Wands is someone who's in a position that can help you, that you can benefit from making some kind of decision that's in your favor, who's being, seeing your value, seeing what you have to offer. And so, let's see. You got Page of Pentacles. This is a message, good news coming your way about money, career, finances. I don't know why. I keep feeling there might be another job besides these two, even. You've got Two of Wands. You're making your decisions about which way to go to move forward. See that? Two choices. I do feel they're both interested in you. That's what I'm feeling, even though there's a lot of competition for these jobs. See, everybody's competing out there. There's a lot of competition, but you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so let me see here. You got this King of Swords that came up before. I feel like you've got justice on your side, is what I'm feeling like here. Yeah, you've got some good trends coming your way. Got the Empress card. Things are getting better for you. You're moving into a much more prosperous, successful. Oh my God, that's a lot to apply for. My God. You're moving into a more prosperous, successful phase of your life. But I do feel both of these people, and oh, hi, Dora. Thanks for joining us. I do feel at both of these companies, they both like you. That's what I'm feeling like. But I don't know why I keep feeling there might be an even better position that comes along that pops up also. So, yeah, I can't tell you for sure one or the other offers you the job. I just feel like both of them like you. They both see you as a valuable applicant and as a really good choice. I having a suspicion you might have a choice between the two, but otherwise, there's another bigger offer coming your way if these two don't come together. One of these, because I keep feeling something bigger and better coming your way. I don't know why, something. So just stay open for whatever it is. Because you've got the Four of Cups also, like maybe missing an opportunity because you're kind of thinking, oh, nothing's going on. And a big opportunity is being offered to you. So, yeah, there's a very good trend for you. So keep having faith, keep picturing yourself doing well, having a job you're happy with, and things moving forward for you, because it does look like your time of strife and struggle and feeling like there's not enough is coming to a close shortly. That's what it's looking like for you, Gail. Okay, I hope that helps. And let me hurry and pull up a couple of extra cards for you also. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you got this big kitty. Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. And let me get you an angel message too. I want to hurry and move on. Move on to the other people waiting. Let's see. Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Oh, let me get you an Angel Answers Oracle card too. Okay, what's the message for Gail? Oops. You have helpful people. I like that. Helpful people. Yeah, I do feel like you're on the road to success here, Gail. So I hope that helps. And good luck. Good luck with both of these. And also stay open to another one popping out of nowhere. I got to hurry because I'll tell you what's going to happen on this video. I'm going to get cut off. at 2 hours, and I'm at an hour and 39 minutes. So I need to hurry and get through these. Because I'm using the software, and I think it cuts me off after 2 hours. Yeah, I can't stay on more than and 2 hours is a long time too. But let me try to get, I think it's MJ next. I want to make sure. Yeah, MJ. Thanks again for your donation too, Gail. All right, here's MJ. Thank you, MJ, for your donation. Relationship, why has CC come into my life at this time? Was CC just in another relationship or something? I'm getting big time relationship things going on with CC. It could be CC's looking at you like um, you would be a good prospect to be in a relationship with. Or I'm wondering if there is some other relationship right now in Cece's life, because I'm feeling very relationship oriented here. So, did Cece tell you they broke up with somebody recently or just now having a falling out with somebody? I'm getting big time relationship things with Cece, like totally identifies with being in a relationship at this time. And they do see you as a good choice, a good person to be in a relationship with. I feel like they're very attracted to you, very interested in you. I do get that, MJ. And they want a big commitment with someone. So if they're not already in some kind of committed relationship, CC might be hoping to have a big commitment with you, like something really serious. Um, so I don't know how far along things got in the past that come into your life. Why has Cece? Was Cece in your life in the past and then you two phased out and now coming back again? Is that what's going on? Oh, thank you, Ling. I'll get to you too. I'm waiting to hear Cece's answer here for some of these questions I'm throwing out. But I am getting that this person is wait, I'm calling you Cece. You're not Cece. I'm sorry, you're MJ. Forgive me. Were you and Cece in a relationship in the past, MJ? That's what I'm trying to ask you. And now they're coming back because I'm getting that Cece really is into having a serious one-on-one relationship. So if they're not attached to someone right now and they're coming around, they're looking at you for a big time, serious, committed relationship. That's what I'm getting from CC. Um, like real commitment, permanent, long term kind of commitment feelings. That's what I'm just getting that from CC's energy. That identifying with a permanent full-time kind of relationship. So do you know if Cece was just recently in some other relationship or anything like that? And also, is Cece acting really serious towards you? Because I am feeling, look at that, you've got the Knight of Swords like coming in fast there. You've got Three of Cups that's having celebration. Queen of Cups, you're doing well. Ah, look at that. You got the Two of Swords. Like you might need to make a decision. Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Your money looks good for new beginnings with money. High Priestess. Yeah, you got your intuition too, MJ. Pay attention to your intuition. You have the World here. Something's going to turn out really good for you up ahead with this World card, MJ. Yes, you two were together before. The Empress. This is you, the Empress here. I believe that CC is really looking. Oh, he probably is in a relationship. Okay, because I'm getting relationship, like committed in a relationship, whether already is or was just recently or wants to be with you. I feel like it's both. Also, I feel like Cece might be in a committed relationship, but would like a big love affair with you. I just feel like Cece's really looks at you like you're the prize. That's what I'm getting here. That CC looks at you like you're the big prize and wants to have some kind of big relationship with you. So if they're already in a relationship and committed to somebody, it's like almost like they want to spread themselves kind of thin that way. Because I feel like whoever CC's in a relationship with, they want that person to give all, like it's a full time committed relationship, even if they are. I just feel like this person, CC, identifies with being in a permanent long term relationship. So if they're in something that's, I believe we had a relation in another lifetime. I believe that. I believe that because I do feel like CC looks at you like you're this big, the prize, like a treasure. Like CC wants to be in a big, I feel like CC wants to be in a big full-time relationship with you, but I don't know how committed they are in the other relationship, if it's a marriage or engagement or they living together or whatever it is. If it's just somebody CC is dating but not officially committed to, then it might be easier to go ahead and transition and get involved with you. But I feel like CC does look at you like you're the whole package, and that's what CC wants. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like CC, you're not interested. I don't blame you. I don't blame you because you don't want to be dealing with somebody if they're in another relationship and they're not making it a real commitment to you. Or if you were already in a relationship in the past, or if you're familiar enough with this person anyway that you've seen enough and heard enough, then I could see where you don't want to be bothered anyway. But this person, CC, wants to believe that um, I feel like it's kind of a fantasy in CC's head to have you. That's what I feel like. Oh, look, you got the tiger fire. Look at these beautiful tigers. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Ooh, I like that, MJ. I feel like that is you too. I feel like that speaks of you there. Let's see. Yeah, so but I feel like this person could be kind of pushy. That's what I'm getting. The CC can be kind of assertive because they really want you, you know. You have divine magic, extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Expect miracles. That's a good one right there. I like that. Um, let's see. Let me get you an angel answers card too. Look, no, you already said you're not interested, and you got the answer no. Like no to CC. Whatever CC wants, CC's not going to get it. Mystique, angel Mystique, keep charging ahead and don't take. This is saying don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Let's see. Let me see what other message you have here. Oh, look at this. I love this card. This is beautiful. Courage. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Yeah, I'm feeling this CC could get kind of assertive, like really try to push their way, even if they're trying to do it in a charming, nice way, smiling and, oh, come on, let's get together. Let's have a drink. Oh, that's this or that's that. Or, I want to talk to you about something or any of that kind of stuff, and if you already know you're not interested, just say no. But it looks like you got it in you anyway, because this person, CC, really looks at you like you're everything. You're the whole picture. So, and I do believe the two of you were together in a previous lifetime. That totally makes sense. I got to hurry through. I hope that's helpful because they're going to cut me off. This video will cut off. It's not that I want to. It's just I've got a 2 hour maximum I can be recording on this software I'm using, and I'm almost at my 2 hours. So thank you again, MJ, for your donation. Thank you so much. And let's see. Let me scroll down. I've got Ling, I think, is next. Yeah, and Ling's the only one. And I'm so sorry, everybody. Everybody else. I don't think I'll be able to do yours because I think I've just got time for Ling's. And I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. I know I always say that, and life is always pulling me in different directions, but I'm always very conscious that I want to come on here, and I'm planning for this week. I want to use my new Halloween decks and all that, and witchy decks I got. So, okay, let me get to Ling. Anything from me for my love life about the new person that you told me or about ST? Thank you so much. Okay, Ling, let's see. Ling. Ling, you are going to be totally in love. That's what I'm getting just without even shuffling a card. You are going to be head over heels in love, and it's going to be good. It's going to be mutual because I feel like it's going to be someone that it's almost like I feel a certain amount of humbleness with this person, kind of like they don't, you know how some people can be real arrogant and egotistical and think they're great and everybody should be in love with them anyway. I feel like this person that you fall in love with will not be like that. They'll be very down to earth and don't just think everybody ought to be falling all over themselves for them or anything like that. And you're going to love those traits, those qualities, because they're not full of themselves, as they say. You know, it's just an honest, good, down to earth person. Good looking. The words good looking just came into my mind. I feel like somebody's angels, yours or mine, were telling me to pass that along to you. It's somebody good looking. You're going to be attracted to. And they're going to be they're going to like your looks a whole lot too. So I feel like it's going to be a mutual attraction between the two of you. But you're going to be so pleased in this love relationship. ST, what about ST? ST. I don't want to say it's not ST, but you know, I'd rather leave the door open for that to be ST. But I tend to believe it's somebody different. And you're going to be so happy together. I just feel like because it's true love. This is real. It's one of those real romantic, lovey-dovey in love kind of relationships, you know, where the two of you are just always wanting to be holding hands or hugging and kissing and just I don't know, just always being around each other and laughing and having fun together and having little jokes together and just that romantic, fun kind of lighthearted romance is what I'm getting, and but very cozy and happy and nice because the two of you are just going to have just such a nice connection. And I do feel like this comes from a previous lifetime where the two of you were together in a previous lifetime. You may have been married or just together for many, many years. You could have, even in your previous lifetime, you may have been just best friends. And then in this lifetime, you come back and you get together as a couple. And so everything just works out for the two of you as a couple. Oh, you got money coming your way too. Look, you got the Ten of Pentacles. So, High Priestess. This one keeps popping up. Pay attention to your intuition. You got the Magician. Oh, King, Knight of Swords. You could meet this person kind of all of a sudden. And this person you meet that you get involved with, I feel, oh, look at that. The Ace of Cups beginning, a new romance beginning. This is true love you're going to have here, Ling. But you could meet this person all of a sudden. It's possible, or something's changing quickly. Something is changing quickly for the better. Let's see. Now, this is Six of Cups. This is about reminiscing and reuniting with someone from your past. That could have to do with you and ST talking or spending some time together or something. I'm not sure. But I tend to, oh, unless I do feel the person you're going to be with is from a previous lifetime. So, that could be what this Six of Cups is making reference to. That when you meet this person that you're supposed to be with, and it's going to turn into a really happy love relationship between the two of you. It's like both of you are going to feel like you've known each other for such a long time. And so it's going to be a very happy occasion. It's just going to be something really, really nice. And that's what I believe this Six of Cups is about. So I don't want to say it's ST. But I would say be open to ST. But just don't don't get your hopes up on ST just in case. I do feel like it's someone that just comes into the picture quietly almost, like it, they might just show up out of nowhere, it seems like, but this person's confident, but they're not arrogant. Okay. They're very down to earth. They show love openly to you once you start getting to know them. They're very good. Their heart is open to you. That's what I'm getting, Ling. This person's heart will be truly open to you. And oh, you're welcome, Gail. Thank you so much. Um, oh, thanks, MJ. I'm glad you were happy. Let's see. Do you see roughly when? I really hope so too. And I'm trying to do self love. Good for you. Love yourself for sure. Be good to you. Oh, more crafts. Great. Great. Like engraving on Bangladesh. Oh, good for you. You're welcome, MJ. Thank you. Let's see. Money coming too. Bonus, definitely. Ling says, wow, on my first reunion, I was this Ace of Cups too. Oh my God. I said the same thing before. That's coming up again. Not clingy or did not purposely text XST and opening up choices. I'm so curious how I'll meet this person. Yeah, I just feel like they just, making candles, Ling. I love that idea. That sounds great. I wish it wasn't so much trouble to make your own soap. I would love to make my own soap. Sometime when I bought soaps people make this. So, I'm gonna be out. Okay, it's just giving me a warning. I've got 5 minutes. Okay, so Ling, so everybody else, I'm so sorry I can't get to yours today, and I will, I will really try to come back on tomorrow, and definitely this week. I don't think I have anything coming out of. I hope I don't have anything coming up that's going to prevent me. I do plan to be here more this week, so let's just hope I am. But just keep looking out for my announcements and all. And yeah, Ling, I just feel like this person's just there all of a sudden. It's kind of like magic. That's what it looks and feels like, Ling. It looks and feels like magic. Like all of a sudden, this person is just there at the same place, same time and place that you are someplace. And the two of you just connect. And I feel like from the beginning, when you first look into each other's eyes and say hello, that it's just going to be a good connection. That's what I feel like. So, oh, you're gonna tell me about soap next. so, yeah, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. I think I've got 3 minutes left, or a little under 3 minutes before you've got pronghorn action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, so okay, so Ling, thank you again. And then you've got life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, and an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Yeah, you've got some good changes for the better. And anyway, oh, magic. Oh, all right, Ling. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you all for your donations. And I do apologize to everyone else that I couldn't get to today. Please look out for me tomorrow. I'll try to be here tomorrow, or if not that, the next day. I do have intentions of being here throughout the week. I'm trying to do the readings earlier also. So just look out for my notifications. If you're not a member, if you're not subscribed, subscribe or go on my Instagram. If you're on Instagram, I have a link to it on my page underneath the where the text is under my video. Go click on my Instagram. I just started that not long ago. So I don't have many followers or anything, but if you follow me, I'm also making a notification on Instagram. And but I thank everyone for joining me today, and I just apologize that I couldn't get to everybody else's questions. I know I'm about to get cut off here, so if all of a sudden this video disappears, it's because I'm at my 2-hour limit. Thank you all so much for your donations. Okay. cut off on, yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Patricia and everybody else, please um, check back again with me, okay? And try to pick it up from there and see how we do. Okay, you're welcome, Ling. Thank you so much. Good luck on your new opportunities also. But yeah, you're going to be in a really happy love, love, love relationship. And everybody else that I didn't get to, please keep checking. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit the bell and check the box that says you want notifications. I've only got seconds till I'm getting cut off, just so everybody knows. So if I disappear in a minute, I'm at my 2 minute, at my 2 hours. I'm only seconds away from being cut off here. Okay, I'll say good night, good day, good morning to wherever you are. There it is. Okay, bye everybody.